Hi everyone, today we are going to look at a scenario that is likely to occur in our real life, and we'll analyze which plan we can choose, which plan we cannot choose because it is not affordable in this case. And as you can see, we will use Excel to create our financial model to help us in decision making. Let's see the first question. You are planning to purchase an apartment and need to take out a loan. You want to explore how your monthly loan payments will change depending on two factors, the loan amount and the loan term. So we put loan term is our row and column is our amount of loan. This is our two variable data, and the annual interest rate is fixed at 4.5% per year. So we put it in the first row in the first table with yellow highlight, and payments will be made monthly 12 periods per year, which is in the third row in the table. Let's continue. The possible loan amount are 400,000 for 120, 440, 460, and 480,000. I put it in the fixed row in the table with a red underline. And the available loan terms are 15 years, 18 years, 21 years, and 24 years. I put this data in the second row of table with green underline. And our total payment period need to calculate. We just because we pay 12 times every year and we need to pay 15 years. So the first total repayment period is 15 times 12, and which is 180. And that is how calculated. And how calculate periodic payment amount, we just use the function PMT function because we need to use possible data. So I add a negative symbol before the function, and we need to use our monthly rate. So just use 4.5. It is our interest rate for every year. So we need to divide it by 12 and get our monthly interest rate. And the second factor is our total repayment period. And the third factor is our amount of loan. So we get our periodic payment amount and we move to first data in our table. And we can do it right now. How we can get all of combination of periodic payment amount? We just use our what if analysis. First, we need to highlight this table and click this find data table, and our row is term of loan. So we choose it and we put column input is our amount of loan and click OK. So we get all combination of periodic payment amount. And after that, we finished our question 1. So we move to question 2. Suppose we only have remaining salary of 3,000 RM per month after deducting expenses and taxes. What loan amount and loan term could I afford to justify my answer? We can use goal seek and if function in this question. So we use goal seek first. And the first set cells, we need to put our periodic payment amount in this cell. That is put this one. Yeah, and the to value is our salary, 3,000, and changing cell is our amount of loan. And click OK. So right now it changed. The periodic amount is 3,000, but amount of loan is less than 400,000. That is not in our choices. We cannot choose it because our smallest possible loan amount is 400,000. So we cannot use this method. So we use another method that is if function. Like here, we just put in the if function, and first is our periodic payment amount, and if it is less than or equal to 3,000, it will output affordable. If it is not, output not affordable. And every combination, it will say it is whether affordable or not affordable. It is really clear. The red is that we cannot afford, and yellow and green data are what we can afford. But I don't think we can use the yellow one because it is really close to our salary. Because like the question say you make the assumptions that your salary and expenses will grow by 3% per year. Are there any further assumptions you should make? Of course, we need to consider our employment, like maybe we will lose our job in the future, or the interest rate in the real life always change, and we don't know there are no major increases in our living expenses or not, and whether it will beyond the predict 3% every year growth or that will approve the loan based on our current income or our future project income. These are risks, so we have to hold some money in our pocket, in our hand. We cannot put all salary in our interest payment. So this 6 combination of payment is what we can choose. One term of loan is 21 and 24, and the amount of loan is not beyond 440 RM. And another thing I want to talk about is that acknowledgement of AI use. I used ChatGPT to enhance my video plan, and after that, I viewed, edited, and adopted all outputs to reflect my own analysis style and meet my assignment requirements. So thank you for watching. That is all I want to share today.